I am a member of a dance club. I am a member of a dance club. This is very difficult. This is very difficult. Do you like chocolate? Asked. Do you like chocolate? Asked. It will take 2 weeks. It will take 2 weeks. Is her stepmother a journalist? Is her stepmother a journalist? Despite the difficulties, we are still determined to succeed. Despite the difficulties, we are still determined to succeed. Can I have some privacy? Can I have some privacy? How much does a cup of tea cost? How much does a cup of tea cost? Matt, boil some water. Matt, boil some water. His uncle was a trainer. His uncle was a trainer. I play tennis. I play tennis. Children are playing in the park. Children are playing in the park. Will he listen? Will he listen? After the rain stopped, they went for a walk. After the rain stopped, they went for a walk. How many chairs are around the table? How many chairs are around the table? There is a bus at the bus stop. There is a bus at the bus stop. Although it is a small step, it is still a step in the right direction. Although it is a small step, it is still a step in the right direction. Does your father drive a car? Does your father drive a car? He watches the birds in the park. He watches the birds in the park. We traveled to a different country to experience a new culture. We traveled to a different country to experience a new culture. Present tense. Present tense. We can go shopping after work. We can go shopping after work. Did I push every day? Did I push every day? Teresa has more grapes than Sam. Teresa has more grapes than Sam. I rarely would. I rarely would. I will go home. I will go home. Never hated the cloud before. Never hated the cloud before. He knows the answer. He knows the answer. I'm finishing my homework tonight. I'm finishing my homework tonight. Can they see? Can they see? The population of the country is increasing. The population of the country is increasing. I wish I could play the guitar. I wish I could play the guitar. How much is a room per night? How much is a room per night? They walk to school together. They walk to school together. May not be a monthly governor. May not be a monthly governor. He couldn't pass the exam without studying. He couldn't pass the exam without studying. Shouldn't it be organized at dawn? Shouldn't it be organized at dawn? Doesn't he confess? Doesn't he confess? Do they need help? Do they need help? They were good friends in college. They were good friends in college. He loves taking nature photos. He loves taking nature photos. They said we will move to a bigger flat next month. They said we will move to a bigger flat next month. Will it not produce? Will it not produce? We are excited to see the new movie. We are excited to see the new movie. It's a rainy day. It's a rainy day. I don't like coffee, he said. I don't like coffee, he said. Doesn't it design after 3 seconds? Doesn't it design after 3 seconds? As husband and wife. As husband and wife. Is it monthly limited? Is it monthly limited? Some people believe that ghosts are real. Some people believe that ghosts are real. Insufficient rainfall caused drought. Insufficient rainfall caused drought. Shaved. Shaved. Wouldn't he care? Wouldn't he care? Your father was a bricklayer. Your father was a bricklayer. I'm waiting weekly. I'm waiting weekly. How often does he go for a run? How often does he go for a run? Are you threatening? Are you threatening? The team's effort was deemed insufficient to advance to the next round. The team's effort was deemed insufficient to advance to the next round. How do you say this thing? How do you say this thing? You should exercise regularly for your health. You should exercise regularly for your health. You cannot create. You cannot create. I am very impressed. I am very impressed. He didn't exercise regularly and his fitness level dropped as a result. He didn't exercise regularly and his fitness level dropped as a result. The dancers will perform at the ballet next month. The dancers will perform at the ballet next month. I'm meeting my friends for dinner tomorrow night. I'm meeting my friends for dinner tomorrow night. Were you open every week? Were you open every week? I couldn't be in the twilight. I couldn't be in the twilight. Those pictures cost a lot of money. Those pictures cost a lot of money. We need to clean the house before our guests arrive. We need to clean the house before our guests arrive. You usually play football on the weekends. You usually play football on the weekends. Do they have to write 4 p.m.? Do they have to write 4 p.m.? You can convince after 1 hour. You can convince after 1 hour. Would he play guitar in a band? Would he play guitar in a band? Scalable. Scalable. Especially beef. Especially beef. If it were me, I would go on vacation. If it were me, I would go on vacation. Do you have gluten-free options for pancakes? Do you have gluten-free options for pancakes? He said to his brother, I'm going to visit my grandmother this weekend. He said to his brother, I'm going to visit my grandmother this weekend. They think I'm out for lunch. They think I'm out for lunch. Is their spouse a hairdresser? Is their spouse a hairdresser? I have to hurry or I'll be late. I have to hurry or I'll be late. Wouldn't you be chosen? Wouldn't you be chosen? I find classical music more relaxing than rock music. I find classical music more relaxing than rock music. They have to study for the exam tomorrow. They have to study for the exam tomorrow. If we save money, we can go on vacation. If we save money, we can go on vacation. Consuming. Consuming. It is mixed. It is mixed. Don't we design daily? Don't we design daily? Should not be suppressed at sunset. Should not be suppressed at sunset. Did they answer? Did they answer? They went to a restaurant and ordered steak and potatoes. They went to a restaurant and ordered steak and potatoes. Sometimes you shouldn't. Sometimes you shouldn't. After 2 years I am a night watchman. After 2 years I am a night watchman. He is juggling balls. He is juggling balls. Then it shouldn't be a watchdog. Then it shouldn't be a watchdog. Her stepdaughter is an environmentalist. Her stepdaughter is an environmentalist. You shouldn't be a stockbroker every day. You shouldn't be a stockbroker every day. They were studying for the biology exam together. They were studying for the biology exam together. This is the school where my mother taught. This is the school where my mother taught. Have you ever been to a Broadway show before last night? Have you ever been to a Broadway show before last night?